crew shit. ABB shit.
Hey, says money on the floor, my nigga turned into a janitor. Fucking up the bar, they tryna turn us to the managers. Independent living, I don't think labels can handle us. We cooking in this bitch, go tell them hoes to put their cameras up. Yo, what's the word?
What's the word?
We back again, episode 19, HTC TV. It's your boys. Got your boy Jew in the building.
Yo.
Got G in this mug, he back.
What up, though?
You know what's going on. We got B, B Griff.
Yeah,
It's the word.
inside.
I'm your boy Duke on the boards every week, every time. Then we got your good host, Wall Page. Let's get some claps going.
What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? How niggas doing? How niggas feeling? How niggas weekend been going?
Feeling like we can't stop. And we won't
Gotta
stop.
bring the energy up real quick.
Yeah.
Bring the
Turn it up real quick.
energy up, man. You gotta bring
Right.
the energy up. My nigga Jew was hanging out at the bike clubs till 6 in the morning, baby. You gotta get that nigga out the streets. Keep that nigga out the streets.
Right,
Dog.
man, they taking our people down, man. You gotta be careful out here.
Yeah, shit was fun.
That's what they all say.
Y'all gotta come on out, man. That shit, yeah. Come on out. Y'all see.
I'm all right. Be cooked. I'm be cooked. I'm too old, nigga. I be sleep by midnight. You hanging out to 6 in the morning? No, it's a wrap.
So
You're a crazy guy.
Crazy as fuck.
what we got though, Paige,
Okay.
man? Another
Man,
week.
it's only I don't know. I don't have none. I thought I did, but that was just on some bullshit. My nigga AJ Johnson been dead. Shout out to him and my condolences to him too. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah,
I seen this shit
bro,
pop
this
on.
nigga, we on the game. He like, yeah,
Dude,
man. Oh, I ain't no
did we
money.
do
Tell me
Tito
my nigga
Jackson?
Ezel died, man. Damn. I'm like, bro.
Damn. That nigga been dead for a minute.
I'm like, Ezel been dead for a minute, man. Chill out.
No, we didn't do that though, Juice. R.I.P. to Tito Jackson and our
Oh,
condolences to
yeah,
the
Tito, man.
Jackson family and
Damn.
friends.
Yeah.
Somebody else passed that was like 90 something.
You right.
Damn, I don't even want to disrespect him by not
Yeah.
knowing or disrespect the family or nothing, but somebody else did. When we figure it out and we
yeah.
get this shit to do it the right way, we will definitely bring it to the
I'll
table.
probably check it out real quick. But yeah, for sure though. But yeah, rest in peace to all the people, man.
Man, tell me why PJ in school emailed me. A little nigga brought a toy gun to school.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dang.
fucked up the streets.
He emailed you.
Yeah,
Right.
they said they had the hook come up there. Like the police took care of everything. They was on it. But they emailed the shit like, yeah, we had 2 incidents today. Somebody wrote some vulgar shit in the bathroom, and somebody brought a toy gun to school. We don't know what the vulgar shit was. It could have been anything. It could have been nigga. It could have been bitch.
Yeah.
It could have been some porno type shit or whatever. You know, kids is kids.
God damn.
But the toy gun shit freaked my girl out.
Right. Because what if it was a real gun? That shit would
that's
have freaked
wicked.
me out too.
They
I
got-
was
they got
kinda-
metal detectors.
Bro, that's the thing. That's the
Yeah,
answer to
plastic.
all this shit, dude. Is metal detectors.
Yeah, you better put them in a
These
DPS.
niggas don't have metal detectors. Not even they in a DPS. They
Shit,
have them in every school.
fucking military. They
No,
was checking our
no.
book bags when we was before you
I'm
could even walk
saying
in the
it-
door.
Right?
DPS was some of the most locked down shit you could be in because they had metal detectors. Then they had niggas that'll pat you down. Then they had dogs that'll sniff your bags. Then you get to go to class. Like you wouldn't
I don't know
just
about no
walk
dogs.
in.
Right, this nigga's thinking about jail.
They
Let's
bring the,
do
they
you.
bring the dogs right after
Dogs.
lunch. Everybody be in class.
He talking about they doing cavity searches.
Oh my God.
No, not on the youth.
No. You know what's so crazy though, bro? All the schools that did have the metal detectors and shit, we let them. Well, I don't want to say we let them, but they closed them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was rowdier than
They
just
are-
having a metal
They are gone.
That was motherfucking. I don't know why they just closed. I just want to know where our tax dollars going to, bro. If we spending all this money on taxes, like, how can they just close all these schools like that?
That
Yeah.
dumbass Detroit sign on the freeway.
Oh, yeah.
They wiped them bitches clean, bro. All the schools gone.
Yeah,
I just believe that with all the shootings and shit going on, put them metal detectors in them schools, bro. I
Yeah,
feel like
for
if the
sure.
metal detectors in them schools, a lot of the people would still be alive.
And the crazy thing is, they be saying, "Oh well, it messes up the
The
image
morale.
of the school."
The morale type shit,
Yeah, the
like
image
you're like
of
in
the
prison
school.
or something like that.
Yeah, you know what
Well,
I'm saying.
shit.
I mean,
The image or the lives of innocent people. Like
Because
we had
I thought people could vote against the metal
point now.
detectors.
I'm not sure
yeah,
where niggas
so
vote
not
at
sure.
or got to do that. I was just telling her that too. Like, man, we can go to the next meeting or whatever. I don't even know what the meeting called, but like we could definitely go to the next
Probably
meeting
school board
to
meeting.
to introduce or propose metal detectors. Because like I said, a lot of people would be alive if them schools had metal detectors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Like, as soon as a nigga, like, you can't sneak a gun in the school with metal detectors, shit like an airport. So, like, you got the niggas at the front, the security at the front. You may have one armed security guard or whatever, but at the door, with all that shit going on, now we know this shit going on. All right, push that button. That shit lock all the doors. All the kids is locked in the classroom safely, and
Yeah.
the police is on the way. I mean, that's
Crazy
what
thing
I'm
is,
thinking.
like, I can't remember who
sound
made
like
the
prison.
quote though, but they was saying like the craziest part about school is they teaching the protocols, the safety protocols to the shooters. Like the shooters is in the class, they learning what can and can't go in the class when they do their safety protocols. When they teaching the kids and the teachers what to do in a situation, but you kind of teaching the enemy what to do or like what happened because they got protocol for like they got doors that lock on one way, they got bulletproof glass on the windows now and stuff like that. They got cameras that got AI technology that can detect like weapons, but it's like, how can you even fully be safe?
Then you get caught with AI.
Okay,
So we
I
know
tell the
that
story.
work.
Yeah, I tell the story. We did it at my job. We was emptying out a old school. The school was nobody was in the school no more, but they still had the cameras up, and it was a toy weapon there. It was a camouflage white gun with an orange tip, and I picked it up, and the police came. It alerted the police. The cameras. Nobody was in the school but us, the workers, and the camera alerted the police, and they had a photo of me and had a red box around the weapon.
What?
And they sent an alert to all the police staff in the area, said it's an active shooter on the grounds, but it was a toy weapon.
They trying. I give them that.
Yeah.
They cooking some shit up for them niggas.
That's wild.
Yeah, they alerted the whole district. They like any officers in the area, go get him.
They about to ban you from the county.
Right. You can't even ride through there no more. Damn.
You're not allowed in
Jail
those school
part
zones.
I ain't gonna say what county it was, but the school, the area was for sure impoverished. It was a POV area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They bust
That-
that bitch. Everybody on the ground.
So you surprised
That
you
just
had that
made
technology?
that shit just made me feel good. Knowing that them niggas is on that type of time with this shit.
Right.
It's still free G though, but like damn, I'm happy they
still
on
free. I ain't
free G. Dog.
Nah, he got caught, man, right on camera.
Yeah.
In 4K. That's crazy.
And they showed me the picture. I'm like, oh my God, I look
He
crazy.
got me.
You like that's why they was so fast to get there. They like, oh
Yeah.
hell no. They like, we gotta go get dog.
He said, dog, tripping.
Yeah. So y'all mans got locked, bro. They finally officially locked y'all mans.
They got
What
him.
y'all think about the Diddy shit, the diddler?
Brass tacks. Let's talk about it.
Oh my
Talk
God.
about the diddler.
I just
How
want to
y'all
know,
feel?
is it really true that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro? I got to know if that's true.
Even if it's not true, the mass communication has made it true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Right.
It's true now. So
It
his
sounds so
kids,
crazy.
him, let's say he's found innocent. His kids, him, will ever be tied to 1,000 bottles of baby oil for the rest of their life. However that story came out or whatever Nigga, it's true now.
Forever
Yeah.
be baby oil man.
Dog,
Bro,
baby oil man is
how
crazy.
how do you order 1,000 bottles of baby oil and get
We
that
go-
shit delivered to the
You go
house?
on Sam's Club. They bring the pallet to your house.
I'm saying niggas
Dang.
come in with forklifts for baby oil and drop that bitch off.
Yeah.
the
Nigga bring
It
a
be a
whole
straight
pallet.
truck with a
a
lift
whole
gate. He just
pallet
drop it
You
down.
act like
bitch.
that.
That'd be
You act like that
crazy.
thing got a regular front door. You know, if I got the big ass double doors, you could drop a forklift in that bitch and drop the pallet right in the living room.
I'm
Nigga,
saying though,
they back
like
the
nobody
to the
asked,
door.
They
nobody
dropped that
wanted
shit
to
in
know
his
like what the
garage.
fuck it was. Like nobody questioned like why the fuck these niggas got this big ass Johnson Johnson box in the living room? What
We
the
need that
fuck is in
question
there?
delivery
If
driver.
they was already at the party, they knew what time it was.
They thought that nigga was CVS or something.
They said they said the shipment's in.
Yeah,
They thought like shit, man. I'm not that rich, so I don't know. I don't buy my baby oil by the thousands. Well, then I guess that's what rich niggas do.
Right.
I
I'm
know, if
confused
I
though.
put-
They ain't find no other lube though. If it's a
Nah,
free
it
call,
said-
I ain't using
it
no
said-
baby oil, dog. I need the water
That's
based one.
You ain't got the knowledge they got. You ain't put the hours work in to
Yeah,
know
to
what it is.
understand.
Like
That baby oil,
Why
man,
you would need 1,000 of this specific?
it'll mess
baby
you
oil.
up.
he probably busted down 2 bottles in one session.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
yeah,
You don't qualify for them terms. Now, what I say real quick, I know we joking and shit, but like this not laughing matter if niggas was harmed during this shit. But correct me if I'm wrong. What I'm hearing is he flew people out and had orgies with them.
right.
Right. And they labeling it as sex trafficking. I thought sex trafficking was you taking people from Mexico and flying them to Canada and turning them into prostitutes against their will. Now I could be wrong. I don't know everything. Like,
Nope.
yeah, but that's what I was thinking. So now it's like, so are we gonna cook Diddy for just being a freak, horny ass nigga? So like the shit he did to what's her name, Cassie. Yes, lock that nigga up for that shit. Abusing women, shit like that. Yes, it's no joke, no nothing. Lock that nigga up for that. But if you
Right,
sit
for
there
real.
in the court of law telling me that you want to charge him for sex trafficking, for flying people out having orgies
And paying
on their own will, now
that's where the sex trafficking comes. Is when you pay them.
but we just had a discussion about getting flew out or flying out multiple times this week.
So
Like,
prostituting is sex
Once you
trafficking?
pay though, it's trafficking,
Once you pay, it's
That-
trafficking.
and it go across any
That's
state
insane.
line.
Yeah, and you going across state lines.
Well, everybody should be
I
arrested.
don't understand. I was about to say I don't understand how that's sex trafficking. I swear to God, I was sitting on the porch with my wife the other night. We drinking, and I'm like, they just locking this nigga up because he a freak. Like that's exactly what they do. And they can't charge you with being a freak, but they like something about this shit got to be illegal, bro. I don't know what it is, but it's something about this shit illegal. We gonna find something.
Yeah, right, I agree with
That's what it
Ref.
seems like because it's a racketeering charge now.
Hey,
No,
listen,
nah, the racketeering charge came from the other shit that they was doing, like when he shot my man, when my man's got shot in that bathroom and stuff like that. You feel me? Like I understand that part,
See,
but the sex trafficking part is kind of confusing.
and what's really fucked up is all in all, bro, they got him. Cause they really
got him for sure.
They building it all around that video, bro. Like whether we we discuss we can dispute the sex trafficking, we can dispute that, but once you throw in a RICO, which is built in all these other things in the case, and they got that video, and then you admitted to apologize for it, you cook, bro.
And he settled on it though, didn't he?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So now
They-
you bribed.
I heard they
so
couldn't
now you
use
done
it.
bribed a witness or whatever, and then you
They
done,
probably can't use it, but they
They settled in court.
The jury know this though. Like
use
it's
what?
like you can't hide them facts from the jury.
No, that's what they using.
Yeah,
No,
They
no,
crazy.
that's
This
what I'm
is-
saying.
This is
Nasty
in the
video?
yeah, that's in the paperwork.
That's crazy because they
I thought they settled on that.
You talking about the when he attacked her?
Yeah, it's all bro.
But
It's in the indictment.
I thought that's what the settlement was for.
It was, but that was like civil. That was like when it was a civil case because it wasn't never a criminal case. It was her. It was her suing him. You feel me? And they used that during the civil case. So if they trying to turn that into a criminal case, she got to be the one to press charges. But I don't see how that would become a RICO.
But that's why they using a RICO, because now you can group that into other shit. And now even if you can't charge him with that specifically, you can be like, well, he clearly was an aggressive ass nigga, so he might have did all that other shit too. You know what I'm saying?
And then they could continue the investigation even while he locked up.
It's just an easier way. It's just an easier way to railroad a nigga. You know,
if they gonna cook that nigga with that, she should gotta get that nigga that money back then.
Right.
No, because it's two different things.
No, it's two different cases though.
That's two different things.
I'm saying the money was this is.
No. He settled for her pain and suffering is what he settled for. The fact that you did wrong by me is what we went to court for and what you paid me for. Now, whatever somebody else picked up, like the state could pick that shit up and be like, oh no, we want to use this for this too.
Yeah, that's on you.
And that's a whole separate entity. But me and you, we good. That was your beef was with me. You paid me off. I'm good. But now whatever the state do after that is just what they do after that.
No, not the state. The federales.
The Fed.
Yeah. I'm not saying what's right or what's wrong by legal terms. I'm just saying like that shit just seemed kind of fucked up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I agree with Walt because
like, I'm not arguing the legal terms with y'all niggas because what y'all saying sound right. But
you saying that shit?
I'm not shooting that nigga no bill. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
For the Cassie shit. For the Cassie shit, absolutely not.
Even
like
for the other shit, because I'm even for the other shit because of that.
Right. What's the other shit though?
Right, that's what we trying to figure out because it's just sex trafficking shit that's confusing me. Like the other shit, like it was a lot of shootings and niggas disappearing and
his body's tied to that shit
and everything. Then, so I can see the RICO part, but the sex trafficking. They were
trying to say at the parties too. They was bringing people in.
They got video.
Underage girls. I did hear that. Yeah. So I guess that would be part of the sex trafficking.
All that shit get locked up. Like I was just saying from what they explained to us and what I've been hearing and what I've been shown, I haven't seen nothing. And I understand why because the trial hasn't started yet. You don't want to give them niggas no ammo to defend for. Right. But like I just had a problem with the magnification of the fucking baby oil bottles and him being a freak and flying people out to have sex orgies that they volunteered and they accepted. Like anything against anybody will is wrong. He should be arrested for. I'm only speaking on the baby oil sex orgy, like, and they getting arrested because he a freak. Like even the racketeering shit, I really didn't know the details of that shit because that's not what's getting promoted. That's not what's getting put out there. If he was killing niggas, if he was responsible for niggas' deaths, arrest that nigga, bro.
Right.
I don't got no bail for that nigga. I did the same thing with Thug. I said if he did the shit they said he did, he deserved the time. If Diddy did the shit they said he did, lock the nigga up.
But he did do it. We got we got video footage of him whooping on some ass.
I get that.
They need the other stuff too, though, like the stuff about blowing up people's cars and hanging people over the balcony.
From her. They got that from her.
Right.
That's their whole case. That's what I'm getting at. It's like, bro, he's responsible for. I don't have no bill for him because he cooked. Like I can't. The nigga is cooked. Like
he
cooked because my man's Kinky B was it that his name? Kinky D or whatever his name is.
Come on, Keefy D.
Keefy D, yeah. You know what I mean?
Kinky D.
Bro, pause.
That nigga Kinky D.
With a name like that, he for sure did everything they said.
Shut the door on that nigga. Put that nigga to still hit that door.
That nigga need to be
he already told said that that they got paid $1 million for the hit on Tupac. So
yeah, but he just be talking though.
Yeah, nobody believes his words.
He been saying that shit for a minute.
I know.
It's like, and the thing is, okay, this kind of can go into the other shit too, though. At the beginning of all this shit he did to Russell Simmons. Should he have got the fuck out the country?
I think so.
Because when them people want you and they let you know they want you, nigga, it's no amount of money you could do to escape that shit. They coming to get you. So if
and you do it.
He should have dipped right after he paid old girl.
He should have got the fuck on, or would you have got the fuck on? Like even if he innocent, right?
Right.
Should he have got the fuck on, knowing that you can't beat the government and the federal people?
Yeah, I think once that video came
you can't
out,
win this shit.
You should have got as low as possible.
The only way he can get away is he got to go to a country that don't honor extradition, which is third world countries usually.
No, it's some nice countries too, though. It's some nice countries that got that shit too.
Man, the nigga got money, so he can find the nice spots in the fucked up country. So.
Right, he go to a fucking island and live on a fucking island.
Yeah, build some shit. He got enough money.
But shit,
it was ego.
He have to have money over there. Cause
shit, look at Russell Simmons. They can't just freeze your shit. Like, so Russell Simmons still got his pay.
Until you get locked up.
Yeah, until you get convicted and locked up and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was ego. He probably was trying to prove how innocent he was, but like for why though? Like everybody already think you a monster. Like you already look bad to.
You can't win it.
So what you trying to prove
in the court of public opinion?
Right. Mm-hmm. I think that's why they're using all the sex traffic and stuff too to make it look even more heinous. Like, okay, yeah, y'all was at the parties, y'all was having fun, but they gonna try to like twist the narrative of it to make us believe he was a monster. But everybody else that was affected by it already think you're a monster. So what else you got to prove to us? We not gonna be the ones in there actually saying guilty or not guilty. So why they even showing us baby oil? Why they even talking about certain things? Like they got talking about he got freak off kids. Like why we need to know that?
They demeaning that nigga for the jury, bro. Yeah, so whatever jury, white, black, young, whatever, you already think this nigga is a monster. So when you go in that courtroom, you voting guilty, no matter what.
Yeah, but you know when you do that jury selection shit, like when they selecting jurors, they supposed to not have an opinion either way.
That's
like
impossible.
Supposedly.
It'd be impossible. They tell them not to watch the news. They tell them to stay off their phone, but like that's too accessible. Like we all on our phone, we gonna see the news even if we not even trying.
Yeah, I feel like that's damn near impossible.
He too big of a star to not have his shit already out in the public mind for the public opinion to already be set on him. It's like they can't keep this shit quiet. Like why the fuck do 5 grown men know that nigga had thousands of bottles of baby oil? It's nothing. It's nothing they can do to make this shit quiet. That ain't even the bad part.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like it's nothing you can do to keep this shit quiet, bro.
We all gonna go to jail.
That's all I'm saying. I want to know when they do trial him and everything, who names he gonna bring up to like. I mean, it's gonna be something he's gonna bring up somebody's name to try to get some kind of immunity or something.
No, I don't think it's gonna be that. It's probably gonna be the vouch for what the fuck was really going on.
So that goes to the question too. Like, do y'all think he guilty? And if not, does he snitch or does he, give up other people?
If he had underage women, if he had underage girls, I feel like
rat everybody out.
Yeah.
But I feel guilty. But I wanted to transition into the other. I feel like we talked about this shit for like a good 10, 15 minutes. I believe everybody feel he guilty of something, of some crime that he should be in jail for. Like even if we don't think he should be in jail for the freakos, he should be in jail for having a weak ass ego that allow him to jump on Cassie and try to manipulate Cassie. And if he did that shit with her, he probably attempted that shit with J-Lo. He probably did that shit to Kim Porter. So now we got years of abuse and manipulation and power that you abuse. So yes, you should be arrested for that. But my question is, what are we thinking about all the niggas that was around him? Like Meek Mill, like Stevie J, fucking French Montana. It's a list of celebrities that is tied to Diddy that's quiet now.
Yeah, I'll say the silence speak loud, bro.
A lot of niggas feel like gay.
The same shit happened with the Epstein shit though. All them same motherfuckers you named is the same motherfuckers that was with Epstein.
Nah, it was the older people like
Oprah and them. But like you said, but the same shit applies. Silent. They all was silent. You know what I'm saying?
So So when is it gonna be? We gonna get them niggas too then. And like Meek Mill was my favorite rapper. I don't give a fuck what he dropped now. I can't fuck with him, bro. You knew this shit was going on. It's no way you didn't know this shit was going on.
Anybody seen?
Yes.
Anybody seen Nicki Minaj rant as far as on Jay-Z?
She been going on.
So she posed that same question like to Jay-Z and Steve Stout, like, what did y'all know about Diddy? How much did y'all know? You know, like, we not finna, leave y'all out of it, because that was y'all mans. Y'all was with
That's why
and now y'all not saying nothing.
Earlier. That's why I asked that question earlier, because I was about to bring that up too. Like Jay-Z, niggas like Jay-Z and them gonna have a hand in this.
So Beyonce was there too.
Cause
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
Just as well as Kevin Lyles went to go speak up for Young Thug, who goes to speak up for Diddy?
Nobody.
And that's the crazy thing. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say nobody, because I don't know if y'all watched the Club Shay Shay interview with Marlon Wayans where he talked about that shit. He was like, he said, man, I was at them parties. He was like, I was at them parties at 3:00 in the morning. Like, I don't understand. When did that shit happen? He like, did y'all wait till after I left?
Though. He was more so saying I didn't do nothing. Yeah. He wasn't saying Diddy ain't do nothing or nothing was going on.
No,
there.
He said he never seen.
He was there to 3. Right. He never seen it. He stayed there to 3. That don't mean it didn't happen. Did y'all wait till I leave and then the shit start happening? Like we just heard you say he was at the motorcycle club. You was just at the motorcycle club at 6 in the morning. So the shit probably don't get wild to 5. Just because Marlon Wayans ain't see the shit don't mean the shit ain't happening.
Right.
And he probably got invited to the regular party. He ain't get invited to the free golf probably not.
Right. He didn't qualify. Right. He ain't qualified for the free golf. You ain't qualified for this shit yet.
On Saturday.
They knew who could tell who would be telling them. Wow.
I feel like every nigga in this motherfucking chat, bro, been with they homeboys and a bunch of girls, nigga. You feel me? Like, it might not have been as wild as.
Hold on, we're gonna get us into Rico, bro. No,
I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, bro, like, I'm saying, like, that's not normal. Like, I mean, of course, we ain't rich. We might not have 1,000 bottles of baby oil and shit like that, but we did definitely had drink, weed, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Where is this going?
Gotta get us into Rico, bro. Stop.
I'm not trying to get us into Rico. I'm just saying, like, this is.
I'm about to turn the camera off.
Right, answer with the camera off.
I'm just saying, like, that. Why did that qualify him as being a bad person? Because, you feel me? He got his
I think that's what they saying, though. They just trying to use it, like, to make it seem like, okay, he is out of control. He got a lot of power. So if he got that much power to throw week-long freak-offs, and he got, you know what I mean? He got all the things in place. He's too powerful. That's what they trying to say. So now we got to use that against him and show that we can bring you back down to regular people's status. Like so we're going to say you can't do that no more.
It's conspiracy nigga theory. I think he pissed the wrong powers that be off. And then that's when they went to go get his ass. Pause.
I can believe it.
Because okay, but once they decided, like, all the, like, Diddy been around for a long time. This shit been going on for 20 plus years. It was okay until that nigga pissed the wrong nigga off. Like, that's another thing we all say, Jay-Z and shit like that. I don't feel Jay-Z will go through no shit like this because he got a good relationship with the powers that be. Yeah. He keeping that shit going. He not gonna lose that relationship with the powers that be. You see interviews with Dame talking about, nigga, what you doing? Like, why you kissing their ass? We the power and all that shit. But no, Jay-Z don't want to fuck up his relationship with the other side. Yeah, I think Diddy head got too big, pause, to where he thought, nigga, I'm more powerful than what who leaked that Cassie video?
Right, because they been had it.
Because the word on the street is he bought it. So if you bought it,
they both had it.
Yeah, so
him and Cassie had it.
So if you bought it, how the hell the whole world get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I watched the video. This video, Trap Lord Ross, 50 Cent versus P. Diddy, and 50 Cent said that before Diddy had the video, he had the video, and he sent it to Diddy like, "Hey, bro," and Diddy like, "Where you get the video from?" He was like. And 50 was like, because niggas know that every time I get a video, if nigga the world gonna see it if I get it, you know what I'm saying? So he like, he ended up, I guess, giving Diddy the video, and it was a video of P. Diddy having sex with Cassie or whatever. You know what I'm
But
saying?
then that goes to our point of that go back to what Wall was saying. Like, what do we do with niggas like that? Like, you knew about this the whole time and didn't do nothing.
It's
like the police debate.
I mean,
like if you're a bad cop,
that could be true or not true, but still, it's like, bruh.
No, I got a whole nother conspiracy take. I'm stealing you and Greg back. Like, I got a feeling it was some very powerful people on them videos at them freak offs, and that's where they seized all that shit. I think you got mayors, senators, all these powerful motherfuckers. Like, you probably got Oprah in them bitches or something like that. Like, and you know she playing with the other side. Bro,
I don't bust down though.
Y'all not gonna watch the Oprah freak off video?
No, I'm straight. I ain't trying to see Oprah get bust down.
You can't tell me. I
don't put it past none of them.
Oprah and Gail on there going crazy.
They running some shit. I'm saying, bro, the freak off shit you never gonna know until the other side tell you this what it is, just to tear that nigga down. I'm not saying he innocent or shoot him no bail. I'm speaking on, nigga, it's a lot of more people involved, and they gonna get away because of conspiracy, and they playing the game. All these powerful motherfuckers, like, you probably got Oprah in them bitches or something like that, like, and you know she playing with the other side. Bro, I don't
bust down though.
Y'all not gonna watch the Oprah freak off video?
No, I'm straight. I ain't trying to see Oprah get bust down.
You can't tell me. I
don't put it past none of them.
Oprah and Gail on there going crazy.
They running some shit.
They running some shit.
I'm saying, bro, the freak off shit you never gonna know until the other side tell you this what it is, just to tear that nigga down. I'm not saying he innocent or shoot him no bail. I'm speaking on, nigga, it's a lot of more people involved, and they gonna get away because of conspiracy, and they playing the game. I still feel like them niggas that got caught are going down for this shit. They just got the big head paws, and they went against the establishment. That's why they got. From Russell Simmons, from P. Diddy, fucking Harvey Weinstein, all them niggas, they went against the establishment and said, "Well, nigga, I'm rich. You can't really fuck with me. I got power. Oh, you got power? Bet I'm gonna show you power."
In my brain, when I go to the jokes and I want to see, I be thinking like, who did he tell could come to the freak off? Because that's the one that shut everything down. Whoever he stopped at the door, they the one that's mad and like, nah, I'm gonna get this all done up.
Tonight, brother.
Who wasn't invited to the freak off?
Yeah, like somebody girl was in there. He told the dude like, nah, you can't come today. Your girl in here wilding. She's been doing everything. He like, nah, I'm getting this all shut down.
I don't know, cause he let anybody that bitch what it sound like what the fuck is Stevie J doing in the freak off?
Bro, I don't know what to talk about that. They got a whole video in the evidence about Stevie J.
If you let Stevie J in the freak off, who you not letting in the freak off there?
I mean, but Stevie J was part of Bad Boy, though.
That was his homie.
He was that producer.
Yeah.
Part of the Hitmakers.
He fell off though.
Shit, that's still his man's.
I was about to say.
I was cool before he fell off.
Shit, that don't stop the freak offs. Pull up, nigga. Make you feel better, man.
Make you feel better. That's crazy. That's insane.
So I got a question. All right, bet. So your parent, all this evidence come out. You know, like you ain't know nothing about this. Your parent come out, all this evidence. The video pop out. Baby oil, all this indictment. Are you standing by your parent, mother or father?
That shit fucked up. That shit is a tough question. That's a good ass question. Because like, if you like you believe your parent, so if you come to your parent and they tell you the white people just trying to set me up, you gonna stand by them because you've seen it happen before. I'm a powerful black man. They just trying to set me up. You know, I ain't never did no shit like that. I probably jumped on a couple women, but I ain't never sex trafficked nobody or none of this other shit. Like, I ain't orchestrate no freak offs and no shit like that. So, like,
I look at his eye and be like, didn't you fuck my bitch?
Whoa.
I can't trust you.
That's what they into though, and that can lead to something else. Did he groom his kids to be just like him, to where they think that's the norm? So like when you see Justin and Lil P Diddy standing next to that nigga going to courts and supporting their father, they probably think this is the way of life. This is how shit go. If we know you guilty, I'm not giving you no bail. I can't fuck with you.
I'm out here tricking y'all. My bad. My wife needs some money. She always do this.
You can't trick for your wife.
It's trick. It's still tricky. It's still tricky.
You already signed your life away.
Yeah, I signed.
She's just taking some of her money.
Right.
You done signed your life away. All you got is
you ain't
the
nothing but
little
a wallet,
shit you
brother.
got.
That's the front end money. She ain't that's come out the back end money later.
But no, my nigga Diddy though, the diddler, he going down.
Yeah, man.
That shit is crazy though. Like, it's sick. It make you scared to get rich because, like, not rich, but like real powerful. Because the more we expose, the more powerful people, the more sick shit be going on.
But listen, I'm about to get my conspiracy bag about that because it's like, what did he have to do to get to that?
Yeah, because
power.
You go,
you know what I'm saying?
You go powerful, like we talking about. When you say powerful, that you automatically think fear. You automatically think motherfuckers fear you. Motherfuckers, when you come in the room, niggas know what it is, rather good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it is. That's power. And it's like, shit, he known for shooting that shit, whooping niggas' ass, slapping you in the club if you talk crazy about his city. It's a document. He slapped Drake in the club. He popped on J. Cole, like, you know, shit like that.
Sean literally shot a nigga in the club for him.
Yeah, for him. So, you know, so it's a little track record, but it's like, hey, man.
Y'all like the press run Sean doing? He talking about some, bro. I did what I did. But he went and told people to tell on me, so I ain't messing with him no more.
He like, shit, I'm getting my shit off, nigga.
Man, everybody
I don't like that. I don't like that. I just seen even Fred from making a band. He on a little press tour saying that nigga was doing that shit. He been having freak offs. So like, bro, you didn't give a fuck that niggas was getting abused until it seemed profitable for you. Like, this shit been going on. The band came out, nigga, when I was in middle school. I'm 32 now. Like, so all this shit was going on for over fucking 15 years, and you didn't give a fuck until you realized you could make $1 off this shit. A nigga give you a band for you to tell your story.
Not even just that, though. Not even just that, though. It's the same thing with the R. Kelly shit. The nigga gonna run out of money. The nigga can't keep paying everybody to hush hush because there's too many motherfuckers that's coming up. Now they see you gonna get locked up. So the nigga that was feeding us about to go, oh, it's time to make my money. Give me all the interviews I can do before this nigga get up out of here.
And what's crazy, and I think they snatched that nigga up before he could figure out who they really had as witnesses and as really, you know, because he already knew about old girl from Identity Kane. So they already got him calling her 50-something times.
Right.
So just
that's
imagine.
why I would have been in Bali.
50 times, bro. You called this lady
50 plus times or some shit like that. So imagine what he would have been doing if he would have found out whoever else was a witness. Like, damn, I'm trying to get.
Right, because they said they got 49. They said they got 49 witnesses and one victim.
I got this paper for you. Shut the
fuck
up.
That nigga would have had bombs under everybody's car.
Y'all ain't hear about that one dude.
The diddler.
That's locked up in Michigan. He sued Diddy while he was locked up.
Yeah, they took that out though.
Huh?
Yeah, they shot his shit down.
Yeah.
But said he sexually assaulted him at the party.
The fact that everybody hear this shit, everybody gonna attempt, like, I'm in jail anyway. Like, why wouldn't I attempt to get $100 million from Diddy? Like, fuck it, I get it, I lose.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
100 million though. Like, he could have probably got $1 million if he would have just been like, fuck it, just give him $1 million, just shut the shit up. But this nigga said $100 million. You know how much commentary that nigga?
That's what that nigga needed to fight his case. That nigga trying to go to appeal.
I think Diddy lawyer said shut down the paying niggas because it's already over.
Yeah.
Like, You already got the cases already built. Like
I don't know.
You gonna need the money as long as you can. Like stop paying niggas. It's a wrap. You already gotta fight this case regardless. Save that money.
That nigga paid off his crib. He owed like $500 million on his crib, nigga, and paid that bitch off.
Yep, so he could liquidate the cash for him.
He tried to put everything up, bro. Like when you gotta give up, like bro, like that's my thing about standing next to the nigga. Like bro, I'm not about to give up my passport because of your bullshit. Like nigga, I'm trying to go to Paris, and just because you locked up, I can't go. Fuck you.
What I was told was they can't leave just in case they need to use them to testify or something or speak on his behalf or anything. So they had to give up their passports. It wasn't like they wanted to.
I thought he was like offering them up as far as, you know, trying to like say like, hey, I ain't leaving. My mama ain't going nowhere. My kids ain't going nowhere. I ain't running. I ain't trying to run. So y'all can have my passports. Y'all can have my motherfucking house for collateral. My plane. He even put his plane. He even gave them like, he was giving them everywhere he was going. He was telling them I was going to LA. He was telling them I'm going to Miami. I'm going here. Up until they told him like, nigga, we finna lock your ass up because you doing too much. You feel me?
I would have been gone.
Yeah, like you might as well.
I don't know where he stayed for. Like there was no reason to be here.
I think you get locked up. Like living that type of life, you got all this money. You didn't have a secret island, a safe haven built nowhere. Like you just know that if anything was to happen, you could just run off and go there and already.
You don't gotta have it built. This shit already is there. You just have to fly there. You have a plane.
You just gotta get there.
Getting the fuck on. I don't want to go to jail, bro. I'm never going to jail. And if I'm worth $500 million, I'm definitely not about to go sit under the motherfucking jail cell.
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm
gone. Fake my death or something. Fuck all that.
I wouldn't even did all that. I'd have been on fucking Instagram on a fucking island somewhere, like fucking Russell Simmons.
Right. Been over there with Haitian chat.
The shit so nasty for Russell Simmons. He ain't got charged with shit yet, but nigga, they crucify everybody that go over there and visit that nigga.
Yeah.
Like I think Taraji went over there. They chewed her ass up. Who else? Like, why the fuck you going over there fucking with this nigga? They own that shit, bro. If niggas already got their image of you set in stone, what are you sitting around for?
Right. So what are you gonna prove? You can't prove. You can't change nobody's mind.
Yeah.
And if you want to have a case with me, we can have a case on Zoom. I'm not coming back.
I'm not coming. And that's where R. Kelly fucked up at. That nigga paid everybody into the very end and ran every resource he had into the ground. I would have been stopped paying motherfuckers and got the fuck on. And everybody told on him. That nigga was feeding motherfuckers for years, generations. Oh, you ain't got no more money? Bet.
I'm gone, nigga.
These guys think they bigger than the program, bro. They gotta remember when they wake up in the morning, they still black. This still America. Like you got nothing to prove to try to prove you innocent. They want you done. Like it is what it is.
You will never be bigger than the program, man.
Why would he lie?
Never. That's what that nigga Kevin Spacey did when they hit that nigga with all that freak shit. He was going, all them allegations was coming out. That nigga got the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they gonna get you. When they want you, bro, they gonna get you.
Right.
There's nothing you can do.
Because they only gonna use you if you don't benefit them no more. Like, if you keep moving the needle and you keep getting money for them, they're like, all right, bet, you can keep doing what you want to do until you can't do what you want to do, and you don't make us the money that we thought you could continue to make us. So I think he just wasn't as valuable to them as he used to be.
As he thought he was.
Now he's more valuable to himself, and he's making all that money for himself, but it's not being, like, you know, reciprocated on the other end. And they like, okay, well, what can we do? And then he was like, nah, I mean, I'm gonna try to fight this. And he probably gonna say some big names, pause, like in the media, when it's all come said and done. He gonna throw some, like, people gonna be like, oh nah. Like, I never remember. Oh, I'm trying to go back. It was a lady on Instagram. She was kind of like foresighting everything that was gonna happen in 2024. She said it last year in 23, and she was like, somebody with a big name is gonna go down.
The Jaguar?
No, not Jaguar White. I don't like her.
Lady, right?
Yeah, it was a white lady. She gotta be like saying she could see the future, and she was saying that a big name was gonna go down, and they gonna bring down a bunch of other people too.
That nigga just cooked and dipped.
my motherfucking camera just fell. I'm here looking dumb as hell though. We can dip off. Everybody got their shit they talked about. They got their point off.
Yeah.
All right, man. We get the fuck on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all started talking about seeing the future and shit. Niggas' cameras started falling.
Right. Started falling apart.
Powers that be, but they working, boy.
Like, y'all niggas talking too much.
Y'all know too much. Y'all young niggas know too much, boy. I tell you.
Let me show these niggas how much power I got. Cut that nigga camera.
Got that computer about to shut down.
But no. All right, man. Do y'all care about the caliber of nigga your woman cheat on you with?
Yes.
So
yeah.
It hurt more.
If you had to think of it though, like
nah, bro.
It hurt more if she cheated on you with a broke nigga than a nigga with money.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Cause I didn't have to do all this shit in the first place.
Like, what the fuck am I doing?
I could have saved my fucking money. This what you like?
What is all this shit? So like, no, go ahead, bro. Cause I need some more shit.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I do like you do this shit that you do.
No.
For your girl, for your woman, yeah. But the thing is, you try to do so good of a job that it raised the standard of men that she's gonna talk to in her life. So if you did all this shit, and even if you don't make it with your girl, you know that the next nigga that she talked to gonna have the same shit that you had going on, or probably more, because that's the expectation that she should put up. But if you find out she just with a nigga named John down the street that's still living in his mama's basement and getting piped down every other day, you gonna be like, what the fuck? What was really the expectations out of this? What was really this pedestal? Like, if the ceiling's still that low, bitch, I could have just treated you like a little strag. We didn't even have to do all this.
And that's the part though, because you think so highly of your girl, you made her your girl, you feel me? And for her to lower her standards like that, like, bitch, you was nothing then. If that's the case, like, you feel me? That was just wasted time and effort and everything else. You feel me?
Like the Mr. Krabs, man, he's just looking around.
I think we all niggas going. But I feel like I'll be crushed either way. Because the broke nigga,
I mean, you don't want to get cheated
mad either way.
I wouldn't care, but
because both make sense though. Okay, you cheat on me with the broke nigga. You really like that nigga. So that means it's shit out here that you like that's not me. So that hurt my ego, my pride, all that shit. The nigga with the money, okay, you really not my woman. You could be bought. That pussy got a price. Nah, I'm hurt because I thought something of you that's not you.
Yeah.
At least you getting at least you feel like she getting something out of it besides
it's
just
like
dick.
It's just the same thing. Like, if you cheat on your girl, but she find out your girl, the girl you cheated on was ugly, she gonna be way more pissed than if she found out, well, at least the bitch was bad. I know he cheated, but that bitch was cold.
I see why he did it. You feel me?
Yeah, like if you cheated on your girl with Lotto, she'd probably she gonna be pissed, but she'd be like, damn, that is Lotto. But then you go get what's that fat girl cheeseburger? What's her name?
Meatball.
She on TV.
You cheating Meatball, she gonna be like, oh no, wow, that's crazy.
My nigga Meatball get the bag.
In my brain,
it's simple.
In my brain, bro, either way, I mean, obviously, cheating don't hurt. Like, either way get hurt. I never think of the caliber of man after me. Like, y'all be saying, like, oh yeah, I done raised your stock or whatever, but I'll never even think that another man, whatever he got going on, because obviously it is things and qualities that my girl be looking for, and I probably don't possess it. So she gonna think, or she gonna, you know what I mean? kind of like fantasize about what other qualities it is. So a broke man or a rich man gonna have one of the qualities that I ain't got. So if I had to choose, I would rather pick the rich guy. Like the broke guy, obviously he got time. He got, he having sex for his life. Like he gotta, get somewhere else.
Of course, that nigga, of course.
He's trying to fuck the Sonic rings out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, he putting up shots. You know what I mean? He in the gym all day.
He putting up shots.
So the bro guy it'll hurt me more because you could have just talked to me. You know what I mean? Like we could have talked this out. I mean,
right. I think the broke nigga hurt me more too, pause. Because not for the reason you said. I'm just gonna automatically assume you really, really like this nigga.
Yeah. Nah, he just got
you really
time.
fuck with
because he wearing the lining out of her ass. That nigga done fucked the lining out of her. That's why.
Right. So that nigga fucking my bitch better than me. So now I'm really taking this shot to the ego. Like that nigga smacking my bitch way better than me. I don't want to sleep with no shit like that in my brain. That's
don't even that work. He got time to think of responses. He got time to think of her feelings. Like he got time for everything. Like bro probably got a mad pen game. Like he's saying everything she wanted to ever hear. I don't be thinking about it because I'm trying to make sure we for the next day. The rich guy, he don't gotta think about that. He just throw the money at her. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. You want to level up.
All you know is my nigga getting off the bus going to get that pussy.
He just spit a mean game. And he on the phone the whole time on the bus. He just talked her out of it.
He listening to the music though. He listening to the music.
Yeah. That's what's gonna hurt me, bro. That he I see what I'm saying.
Not smoking the square.
He done bought a Lucy on the way.
Oh my god.
A bottle of Amsterdam, a pint. He about to go crazy. That's gonna hurt me more, bro.
Yeah, he gonna haunt me. He gonna haunt me in my sleep.
He got the dirty socks on my girl.
Me.
God, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's definitely a different type too, because like I was in that position in my life at one point where I was like fucking for my livelihood. And that was a whole different bag. That's a whole different bag than when you just having sex just because this for your pleasure and when this shit is your job. Because
it's quality.
It's a career now.
It's the quality of pussy you get. It changed drastically.
Yeah, bro. Like when you fucking for your livelihood, the shit you be doing, like nigga can get a leg up behind the back, alley oop, like nah.
Yeah.
Like she gonna go tell her friends. She gonna go tell her girl, this nigga did. Yeah, right. I don't know.
That's another bed you can sleep in for.
That nigga ain't got shit, but.
Oh, now all her friends talking about it. You taking care of that nigga,
right? It's never gonna be the dates y'all go on. It's gonna be this nigga so funny, or this nigga. We can talk about everything, or this nigga fucked the shit out of me. Pause. It's never gonna be damn my car broke down, but the nigga paid to get that bitch fixed, or he helped do that. It's all free shit. He and this bitch cooking like a motherfucker, ain't he?
Free shit.
He a chef now, yeah.
I ain't never had a nigga cook like this for me, pause.
He do so good. Man, he clean behind the refrigerator. I ain't never seen no man clean up behind there. He just do
everything. My motherfucking cabinets ain't never been this clean.
Bro, I see this post. They said it ain't done. Don't nobody clean like a motherfucker that's trying to move in.
Ain't never lied.
They got it's a higher shit, bro. Like niggas is cleaning for a roof over their head.
Clean the shit. You ain't even no need
niggas washing walls. You ain't never seen that niggas wash no walls. Niggas washing walls.
Nigga walking, it's just bright as hell. Like damn, it's brighter than this bitch.
It clean
got
the
all the
blinds
candles
and
lit when she come home. Like bro, I can't compete.
Right. I don't got time to compete for real.
Yeah, he thinking of somebody never thought of. Bro got her socks freshly, you know what I mean? He making socks from scratch.
That bitch is folded.
Making socks from scratch.
He knitted some socks for her. He got time.
That nigga said, let me know when you getting out of the shower so I can put them in the dryer so they warm for you when you get out. Like,
you
shit like that, like, I can't compete with that nigga.
He's doing that. Right. I'd be more hurt losing my bitch to that nigga. because that nigga is on some shit, boy.
It's
Yeah.
nothing more dangerous than a nigga with a lot of time, bro.
Man, what?
That's the most dangerous nigga in the world, bro.
Ain't even just for your girl. He's dangerous to everybody.
Everybody,
Right.
for real.
Everybody in
Your
the
whole
world. For real
ecosystem.
though.
Danger to society.
Your whole ecosystem.
That nigga for real. That nigga hit licks, fuck bitches, all kind of shit. You be like, goddamn.
A nigga with 24 hours of doing nothing, like he can just pick and choose. Like, yeah, that's a dangerous nigga,
I'm gonna
dog.
do this for an hour. I'm gonna go do that for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at
devote
these
this time to her.
niggas at 5.
I'm ready to dog crib at around
Yeah.
2.
So that should give me enough time to go pick this food up.
So I definitely go over there and wash these clothes real quick. No, look, I'm gonna call my best friend so she can tell us what her qualifications for a sassy nigga is.
Let's get it.
Oh, man. I'm done up. She about to describe me to
as the union, we gotta come to the table for negotiation.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a special
Hold
guest.
on.
We got a special
There's a
guest.
guest in the building.
Let's clap for him.
Okay, continue your rant, please. Let us know what sassy niggas is.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, I don't want to have a whole conversation with niggas about what sassy niggas is. I want to ask women.
Who can hear you? Okay, sassy niggas. I just feel like niggas that's like that do all that crying, like emotional. I don't know, liars that do stuff that females do. Like these dudes today, like they just making up lies. Like I said, Kurt Frost, he's a fucking liar. Like he lying on that damn girl to be
Bro, he can
his
cheat.
damn eyebrow.
That'll make him sassy.
That do make him fucking sassy. He's lying about lying.
No, that make him a cheater.
No, he a girl.
And why we can't be in tune with our emotions?
Huh?
Don't y'all ask men to be in tune with their emotions, and I want you to be able to express yourself.
Be in tune with your emotions and just being a little bitch, and that's what Kirk is.
Bro, I just think you're like Kurt.
Wait, that's that dude from that show.
No,
Like,
I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. Like these dudes are just a little too feminine. Like they sassy. Like
So I got a
feel
question.
like dudes be wearing that nail polish and shit. That fucking is gay. Like I don't
Okay,
understand. Like, I can't.
Okay, I give
I'm
you
not gonna
that. I
tell
give you
you.
that. All right, you cooking now. I give you that. I give you that.
Which
got a
color
question.
can't we wear?
Huh?
Which color nail polish can't we wear?
Anything besides clear?
So we can rock the clear.
Yeah. Clap it up, clap it up, clap.
I don't even want to wear no clear.
We can
What
rock
you
the
cooking?
clear. We can rock the
What I
clear.
look like going under the hood of the car with some clear fingernail polish on.
I bet. All right, man.
I
We
got
can
a
wear clear
question.
fingernail polish.
I got a question for her. So, how would you consider Prince a sassy man?
You breaking up? What'd you say? He said, would you consider Prince, the artist, a sassy man?
Yes, I thought he was gay. He not
Bro,
gay.
that nigga, he could have clapped my mama. That nigga wasn't gay. He would have been my,
The same sassy.
he'd have been my stepdaddy.
He's sassy.
No, I can see that though. He did dress a little wild, but niggas dress a little wild now today too.
So being sassy is more of an act or like what a feeling or what a nigga is doing like or he just emotional so he's sassy or he act like a bitch so he's sassy.
I mean, it's a way to be in your emotions. Like, it's nothing wrong with dudes being emotional. Hello?
You breaking up?
You
a
breaking
little.
up.
They kick me off. No. They kick me off. but no, it's a difference from being like into tune with your emotions and then with your feelings and then sassy. Cause like, I don't know.
It just sounds like y'all don't know what y'all want for real.
That whine and shit. Like if you like, I'm a big baby. Okay, but if you whine like me, then we can't be nothing because you sassy. Like what the fuck? is going on?
Right. You need a rock. Pause. So like you
Well,
may
I'm a
be
brat.
emotional and you may be a brat. You don't want to be a brat to a nigga that's a brat to you. You want to be a brat to a man. you want to feel some type of comfort, some type of security in your bratness to a man, right?
Well, it's a certain type of bratness, like bratty and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like these dudes today, they just like it's like the roles are reversed. Like these dudes are just so emotional, like they clingy and crazy.
Clingy and crazy.
I
Like
like
you
one
just
thing.
be
I like
talking to
one thing.
somebody
I
now.
like one thing.
I can dig
I
that.
like one thing you just said, and I like that. I like it. You said you don't know, because that's what I feel like. Don't none of y'all know what y'all really want
This
or
nigga
what
Q.
y'all really expecting, because y'all will say, "Oh, these niggas too tough. These niggas, why you ain't gotta be tough with me? I'm your woman." And the nigga be soft and vulnerable with y'all, and then it's, "Oh no, this nigga too weak. This nigga too soft." So
If
it's
you
like
in a
it's no
relationship,
pleasing y'all.
like if like you going through something, if you would in a partner relationship, y'all should be able to talk about what's going on. So if it's a situation that I can help you come through, I mean, overcome, then that's something that needs to be discussed. Or even if it's financial stuff that's going on, it should be something that's discussed. That's totally different. Like that's your person, so you shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's cool a nigga coming
like
to
that's
you like, damn, I'm
being
going through
feminine
this.
or
I'm
whatever.
going through that.
You know,
Right. Your partner.
Yeah.
so
You don't want to
that's a difference.
see a nigga on Facebook. You don't want to see a nigga on Facebook crying because he got to pay his car
Yeah.
note.
Posting spiritual
Yeah,
shits all day.
I feel like you need to put that type of stuff on there anyway, because that's your bills and your personal business. You shouldn't be wanting people in your business. Ain't nobody gonna never know everything that I'm going through. For what? I don't
So
need no
you
pity party. I'm just gotta
right,
do.
right. So you consider that a sassy act if a nigga
Yeah.
did do that.
I think that's sassy when dudes begin having attitudes and stuff like that, and I think that's irritating on both ends, because if you mad at somebody, why are you ranting and raving on Facebook? We don't give a fuck. And then you get mad at somebody comment on it and say something that you don't like. Then why would you post it on
Yeah,
Facebook?
nah, that's sassy.
Like make
That
it make
sounds
Okay.
sassy. Are we?
Okay, man, that's
Is Pillow
sassy.
talking
Yeah.
sassy?
huh?
Is Pillow talking sassy?
Mm.
Is that
Yeah,
sassy?
I mean,
Ooh,
like pillow
that's
talking with
gossiping.
a partner or like a side piece.
Anybody? Like you just pillow talking, is that sassy behavior? Your partner or side piece or
I just feel if you telling other people business, then yeah, that's sassy. It's wrong and that's a violation. You don't need to be
Damn. Maybe I am a little sassy then, because
I
I be
can't
pillow talking with my wife all the time.
I can't
that's your
argue that.
wife. I
No,
mean, that's
you
your
gotta
wife.
you gotta stand on
you
what
got
you're
sassy,
you
standing
gotta
on.
stand on what you said, because
Sassy, is sassy.
you said if you telling other people business, like shit, if I know some shit, my wife knows some shit. You feel me? Like I ain't
So
gonna.
so
Yeah, I
so
mean, yeah.
It's like
so
cause
no
cause it's like
I'm
nigga.
talking
he
about
oh,
getting
like,
she moving the
like
goalpost.
he getting
so
off
say
work
like
venting like, damn, babe, all this shit didn't happen at work. Oh, old girl was tripping in the office.
That's
Oh,
that's that's
okay,
sassy.
that's not
what's the name
sassy.
cheating on
I
his wife?
you
She
said
done
like
came
your
up here.
wife or your partner. Like, I feel like they was talking, because I feel like everybody do that.
Okay.
All right,
But
bet.
I
I
then,
want
got
to
one
ask you
more
what.
question though.
I go
Okay.
have to agree.
Is a man returning his food that he don't like sassy?
You said doing what?
If a man and his wife and his woman at a restaurant and he don't like his food, he return it. Is that sassy?
No.
I see. So women saying men not
I
supposed to
think
return their
that's
food; they supposed to
sassy.
just eat it.
No, I
I
think if you don't like your food, the fuck you gonna tell them to take it back.
They said men not supposed to complain to the wait
that's
staff. That's what they said.
that's
Who said that?
crazy. That's crazy, because I can understand that, because I won't send my shit back. She'll send my shit back for me. Like,
you feel me?
Why?
I'll
I'm
never
just
send my
saying.
food back.
I don't know.
I just eat whatever I get.
Sassy having your woman send
the
it back for you.
I
Yeah,
feel like
maybe you
that's the
can't
shit.
trust them, so why you got somebody
Yeah, like why
send
she gotta
food?
speak up for you?
I
hey,
feel like that's the bed they made for us. Cause if I don't fuck with some shit, if I see it, definitely saying, "Oh no, we don't like this."
right, we don't like
Like
it.
Why you
we
gotta
have to.
I'm usually
why she
the
have to
one to
do
be
that?
like, hey man, we ain't fucking with this shit.
It's your
I'm like
food.
that. I'm like that because that's the bed that was made for me. Like that was the terms, that was the boundaries that was set in my relationship that was
Because it's a
acceptable to
female
me.
waitress or something. Like I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I just always thought it was cool for the woman. Like it was a woman thing to return food they don't like or it's not the right way that they want it.
Because y'all are cut into them worse than we would.
The same way when the trash get full, it's on me to take it out.
Yeah, what I look like? What I look like arguing with a waitress because of my food when I got my woman sitting right there? She could argue with her.
Well,
that'll make me.
You a customer, so why would you have to argue with somebody if you don't like some food?
I'm in there arguing with a woman and that bitch looking sassy as hell.
Because I feel like when I think in that situation, like if it's my food nasty, something like that, like if I'm out to eat with like my everyday, something like that. If he feel like I'm getting aggressive or something like that, because I feel like, well, what do you know? Like if I'm about to be on tip, then he gonna intervene to make me chill out. But other than that, like I don't understand it. I feel you need to talk.
Because if I argue with the waitress, I'm sassy. Why I don't want to be? I don't want to be sassy.
What you arguing about? The cook made my food wrong. If it's a problem, go get the cook and I'll address the cook. If it's a problem,
and
sometimes they be trying to stress you out like that. They ain't just gonna take it back. You just order this $150 steak and you talking about this cook wrong. This got to go down on somebody's check.
No.
Well, you either gonna remake the food or you gonna get my money back. And that's gonna come out of yours. So what we doing?
I'm like,
everything you said, I don't think a man can say that in the midst of the.
Look at the conversation you have it.
The way you just put that shit is how that shit got to go. The way you just stood over that shit, the way you was able to say that shit, nobody's gonna look at you crazy when you say that shit. If I say that shit, I'm the aggressive black male in the restaurant.
But if a woman
about a steak,
black female.
No, you gonna be the woman. You probably gonna be like the fifth woman that just said that bitch in that restaurant at this time.
Okay, so why are they gonna be put on the woman though? Why y'all can't do that?
The same way certain shit is put on the male. We ain't gonna act like it ain't gender roles.
Well, you just did.
No, I'm saying we not gonna act like that. Yeah, I'm saying it is gender roles. To like when my garbage get full. Like my garbage get full, I got one leg. My garbage get full, I'm hobbling, taking the trash out. On trash day, I'm bringing a can around. Something need to get fixed. I'm trying to fix it, or we going to get somebody to fix it.
I don't know.
I know you. You ain't out there bitch changing no tire if your shit go flat.
You can have it. Yeah. Well,
what if your man can't change your tire, but he got AAA?
I mean, nowadays, y'all, some of y'all boys, men, whatever y'all want to call it, y'all don't know how to change a tire. Just say that.
That's sassy.
You can't change a tire, you sassy.
Yeah. Crazy if you don't know how to change a tire.
I have to look at it. Sometimes, a lot of these men are raised by their mom. So if their mom don't know how to change a tire, who's gonna teach them to change a tire? If they dad or uncles around. So they don't know how to change a tire. They just don't know how to change a tire. They know what to do.
All right, so I got
niggas know how to.
I got one more question,
but don't know how to sell fucking take a tire off. Crazy.
I got one more question, then I'm done. So do you feel like women not having a father in the house is the reason why so many sassy men? The absence of a father.
That's what I gotta fuck with that.
So are y'all making us sassy?
I do think that people need to realize, women have done it, but they can't raise a man to be a man. They still need a male figure.
Facts.
So what if they raising the men to be?
I mean, they have to raise them to be the best that they can, but you can't really teach them to be a man.
Right.
Like
they can't make a man.
Like they still need a male figure. They need a male figure in their life, even if it's their uncle, even if it's a teacher. Need somebody to look up to teach them how to do stuff. Cause I'm putting my baby on blast. Sometimes like this bathroom situation, I can't teach somebody to do certain stuff. So thank God, if his daddy not around, I can tell my brother, yo, you gotta show G how to do this. I ain't about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, to me, I may be thinking weird, but I just feel like I might be violating my son. So I don't want him to feel violated. So I have another man do it. So luckily, I do have men in my son's life that I can go to for things to help him when I can't help him.
Yeah, that's respectful.
Yeah.
So you more calling for women to use a support system instead of just pushing them to the side and being like, well, I don't need a man for nothing. When in actuality, you kind of do. You know.
What I got from it is women are creating the sassy men.
Hey, that's what
I got from it.
I kind of feel that part too. I kind of feel that because like sassiness more than the women contributed to the sassiness. You feel
like that's why I said I wanted to talk to her like at the negotiation table, because if you really dig deep into the conversation, you realize the origin of the problem, and then you look at it, you realize it ain't just one side. We both playing a part in creating what women hate.
It's like the chicken and the egg conversation. Which came first?
Yeah.
I think a man leaving sassy anyway, because like, what you mean?
What you mean?
It was difficult.
What you mean you don't fuck with your kids?
What you mean you don't fuck with your kids?
It's that hard. It's just so hard. Right? Pause.
Bro.
Now that's the sassiest thing you could do, and they love niggas that got kids.
Never dipped on my son, bro. But I used to get the fuck on me if I see her get into it. I dipped immediately. Not because of that, maybe because I didn't know how to like articulate my emotions or even go through what our problem was, because it's easier to leave.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to sit there and look in the mirror and be like, yeah, my attitude fucked up. My way I communicate fucked up. My anger fucked up. That's a hard battle for anybody to have, is the battle you're gonna have with yourself, looking at your flaws. Yep. So I don't think it's sassy if a nigga dip. I feel like a nigga is sassy if a nigga don't address his real problem.
No, I mean, if you leave and just have no communication, then I mean that's some bitch assness. Like you still just
that's sassy.
If it's not a good home environment, yeah, you should leave. Like I don't feel like people need to stay in a relationship just because they have a kid together. Especially if y'all argue, bumping heads all the time, because that's going to trickle off to the kids. And then the kids going to have how they communicate with other people. Or they can have other psychological issues in the long run, because the kid can be exposed to whatever traumas that's going on in the house.
Can I touch on that right there, pause? That I feel like women feel like it's easier to manage a broken home than men do. You feel me? Only because like a woman will leave like, oh no, nah, you feel me? Like fuck that, like this relationship, this situation bad, I'm just gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Men be like, I feel like we think about it more like, bro, I'm not about to leave because I gotta be in the house with my kids. You feel me? I gotta make sure that everything's still gonna be right for them. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like I feel like I don't want to raise another kid in a broken home. You feel me? Right. When me and my wife that got into it, she like, the kids will be all right. I'm like, fuck no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So I feel like I just feel like women is okay with it, but that go back to they seen their mama do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen my mama do it, and I know how that shit can affect somebody. You know what I'm saying? Women seen their mama do it. They look at them like they a strong black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I leave, that's gonna make shit create the sassiness in my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
right. Now 20 years later, niggas horn my nigga Lil B talking about some he's sassy.
You feel me? Like, no.
I feel like it's a bigger picture when it comes to males too. Like everything is pushed times 10 when a male does it compared to a woman, because like we got deadbeat moms out here, we got dads, the single parent father homes too, but we don't really talk about deadbeat moms like we do with deadbeat dads. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as and I think that's more I think that's way more fucked up as a deadbeat mom than to be a deadbeat dad. Not saying they both not bad, but like you carried this baby for 9 months just to leave it straight. That's crazy.
I think
psychologically that's probably is worse.
I think the numbers is why it's like that too. Not saying it's not happening, but it's not happening the way niggas is leaving.
I feel like it's more prevalent now that women leaving than it was back in the day.
Yeah, for sure. The numbers definitely went up. And the crazy part,
that's because our numbers went down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one lady left her babies at home and went to Turks and Caicos.
The lady from Ohio?
Right up out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, lady from Ohio. And she came to Detroit before she went back to Ohio.
Man, she didn't even check on them first. She came and did another trip and then went home.
Y'all got some more questions for my nigga Reach when she get out there?
No, that was very insightful.
No,
thank you. I appreciate it.
Get some class for her.
We definitely gonna be tapping you in. Thank you.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Peace.
All right.
Bro, this nigga Griff is hilarious.
Why?
Then nigga say, hold on, I want to touch on that right there real fast.
Pause.
I paused it though, but no, for real though, because I hear it more all the time where it's not that women don't care about the family aspect, but it's easier for them to break up and not think about the kids because they thinking about themselves versus us. We thinking about everybody else before we thinking about ourselves. You feel you see what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though? There was a study that they did. I can't quote the site, but it was a study or who did the study. But they did a study on single mother households versus single father households. And they said kids did flourish better in the single father household than the mother household. But just for that reason, because the father know how to be realistic and he viewed the family as a whole where the mom might do stuff out of selfishness and it's not the better good for the whole family. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you wait till the woman leave to get in that bag?
Oh wait.
All the good stuff, but nah, you
like damn, like you wait till the woman leave to try to throw women. Like I'm trying to get everybody like the perfect platform and a voice to discuss that shit. I just don't want to have 5 niggas on this bitch telling the woman what they think or what they should be or no shit like that.
No,
I did. I seen that study though. I know you're talking. I know the study. Like yeah, but then you got to go into your bag. I'm like, damn nigga, that'd have been perfect to discuss with her. But everybody got their shit off though.
Yeah.
That was
all right, man. Let's get into this. Let's get into this motherfucking music, boy.
Oh yeah.
How y'all niggas feel about the? Before we get into the super future shit. What y'all niggas think about Ray CD? Because we ain't talking about it last week.
No, we didn't.
It was very underwhelming for me.
Yeah, I was underwhelmed as well. Shout out to Ray. Yeah, like you was kind of saying when we was speaking, like he gave us the good shit. You feel me? And
right.
We've been living with it for a minute, and it's kind of like, well.
But I seen him post some shit, bro. Like niggas leaked that shit.
Damn. So he put it. So he just put it out.
So he had to put it out. He was mad. Niggas leaked it, like the Britney Spears shit. Niggas was never supposed to know about that shit. And then niggas had stole the clip off Instagram. It dropped that bitch on YouTube. He was speaking of that. Like, yeah,
I don't be believing leak stories. I be feeling like that's part of the rollout. To let people like that's just giving you the traction to people talking about you before you can start dropping the music you was already gonna drop. I be thinking they leak it on their own.
I believe some. Depending on how it leaked.
Only last leak story I believe was back in the day. Pause. Whoa.
That is diabolical.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That bitch almost like stream, bro. That bitch almost hit you right there.
Right, I had sat and thought a minute, like, hold on, pause. Like, damn, what? Depending on how it leaked. Whoa. All right.
The last story I believe in that was when Kanye said his cousin stole his laptop, and that was years and years ago.
Yeah, but to turn out though, like that one cousin been around niggas, so that's a true thing.
So his cousin just
What
run
about
all the artists leaking their music.
what about the hacker that stole Lil Uzi Vert CD and leaked it? Did y'all see that video?
Yeah.
And he pulled up on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That was
No, I ain't
crazy.
see it.
like with niggas like that, when niggas got crazy ass fans like that, that's where I can see leaks happening and like niggas really, cause then you got niggas that just be in the studio with niggas like niggas. It be a lot of niggas be having about 10 niggas in the studio, and they don't even be niggas they know, and niggas like you say they got that shit off an Instagram clip. He might have not even posted that Instagram clip, but nigga in the back that was smoking some weed probably posted that shit. And now he didn't leak the motherfucking song, and it's niggas is hackers for real, for real. Niggas can go on the
A
internet.
nigga done looped that verse now.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
you done uploaded half your verse with the hook. A nigga done looped that
yeah.
bitch.
Now
And
that's
now
a song. A nigga getting
niggas
paid
that's
off
fans
that.
of you is just listening to that bitch on repeat. Like, should I listen? Well, we can go. It can transition into it. Hold on, real quick though. So Griff said he was underwhelmed by Babyface Ray Duke shit. Said that shit too. I feel like that too. Juice said he fucked with it. What about you, G? Did you fuck with it, or did you get a chance to listen to it?
I liked it for what it was. I mean, the caliber of the music he made was good to me. I feel like he has really grown into who he is as an artist, and then showing in the music. So I liked it. I mean,
I
it
can
wasn't
give
like underwhelming.
I can give a reason other than why the music dropped, because I was underwhelmed because he was on the run. Honestly, the last two or three mixtapes albums, if you mixtapes or albums, if you want to, whatever you want to call them, he dropped been fire, bro.
Fire.
Like I said, that Mob mixtape, he didn't even let that breathe long enough before he dropped that Summer's Mind, and that shit was crazy. So
I feel like this bitch would have been crazy if you didn't hear count money and all that shit. Like you'd
Yeah.
have had to say, you'd have been like, my nigga on fire.
yeah, he's like I said, he was on the run, but like you say, man, them leaks and shit that can fuck a nigga shit up.
They got to turn that around. You got to pause. You got to figure out how you can use that rollout. I don't want to talk about music no more.
Yeah.
About the Instagram clip, right? I
We going to
can see how, because Future had dropped a clip of Too Fast, right? I downloaded just the clip and I watched the video over and over and over and over and
so
over.
you knew the song
I watched the
before
Too
it even
Fast
dropped.
clip. I knew what it was gonna be before it dropped.
Yeah.
And then me and Marcia got into it, so it's like it really fueled. I was moving too fast, like that shit was fire. But I give my opinion of the Future CD real quick. This shit is amazing, bro. This nigga, that nigga, bro. That's three.
Yeah.
That's three of them.
He did.
I'm not saying they three. I'm not saying they 3 10s. So let's say they 7.5s, right? 3 7.5s. Who the fuck else dropped anything remotely close to that this year?
Oh,
I mean, you go to Kendrick, you go to the diss songs he dropped.
Yeah.
He didn't drop nobody's of work.
Yeah, no project or nothing.
If you look at it, Future is when it should be hit #1 in Artist of the Year.
I say
Male hip hop Artist of the Year.
I'm going
He
for
should
a
win it.
decade, man. He been on a crazy ass run for this whole decade, for the last 10 years. Like, man,
If you pull up his list, his catalog,
Yeah.
you go down it. When you said it, bro, I kind of had like some. I was ready to argue it, but it's like, no, it's not. Only reason it's not acknowledged as much is because everybody give it to Drake. But if you really do the numbers and do the homework, you see if you match up project for project from Drake and Future, the shit really closer than a lot of niggas think.
And it's crazy, bro. I don't think there's no features on this motherfucker either.
I don't recall none. I think
I don't
Gunna
remember
was
that.
supposed to feature on it, but
I
supposedly
don't think it's a feature.
I can't think.
Bro,
he
Gunna was
does
supposed to be
that,
on. I pull up the song. Gunna was supposed to be on the song. He took Gunna off. If he'd have dropped that song with Gunna on it, I believe the internet would have broke.
Yeah.
The
me too.
fucking whole internet would have shut down. The two sweetest artists to me
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
have closed this
Thank
bitch
Yep.
down.
My
'Cause
boy, somebody that agree with me.
he should put a remix out with him on it, bro. That'd be crazy.
Oh,
Because remember
that
it was
whole
like
Smith shit? That
remember
whole
it was like
Smith shit is
speculation. Oh.
debunked. That shit is
Bro,
debunked.
it been debunked, bro. All he did was he took a plea too early and he fucked up. Them niggas been saying, even the niggas on the West Coast been saying it. Like, bro, they pause. He do deserve a DP, but it's like you didn't snitch. You just took a plea. You fucked up the case for the niggas that's on the case. Now, what you should
Did he really though? That's the thing.
I mean,
did he?
now that maybe
It kind of escalated them to look at it like a gang.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you went out that bitch and said it's a gang.
Yeah.
You can't argue that it's on camera. Like I seen it. You said it's a gang. Like,
Woody been trolling their ass so much.
I'm pretty sure, but Gunna didn't do what Woody did though.
Yeah.
Like if Peter did that, he probably got some bail for that. But then even with Woody, like bro, like it's nothing you can say, bro. We got you on camera. We got you documented in statements. You told. Like you can go up here now and act like you didn't tell, you was lying. Yeah. But nigga, that's not what we got. That's not the evidence we got right here. So, but back to the CD though. Griff, why you ain't like the CD?
I ain't say I didn't like it. I just said it wasn't as fire as what I'm used to hearing Future. So it's not that I didn't like the CD. He had I only heard really like 2 songs that I really like rock with. The Too Fast and that Ski song. You feel me? But other than that, it was kind of like everything else is kind of like a pass through. It wasn't like I'm used to having a Future mixtape or a Future CD where I'm about to listen to it like cover to cover. You feel me? Like I had a couple songs where I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and skip this. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to it in the mornings on my way to work. While my mind clear and everything. You feel me? So like
that's probably the wrong time.
How about say Future ain't no morning artist? You gotta listen to that after work.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But for me, like
if you're listening to rap before 12 o'clock, bro.
Oh no, you tripping. So anyway, like for me, like my ride to work, like nigga, when I throw shit on, that's the hypest I'm about to be all day. Cause by the time I get off from work, like I'm like, man, I'm ready to chill. No, for real though, I'm ready to chill and everything else. You feel me? So like I always listen to the new music in the morning on my way to work on that Friday morning. It's Friday. I'm hype. I'm like, it's the last day of the week. Just got paid. You feel me? Like I'm about to knock this day out. And like I turned it on and it kind of wasn't giving me that feeling like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, let me see what else he got on here. Okay, I got to that Ski song. I'm like, okay, this nice. You know what I'm saying?
So you can say you went into it with an expectation though.
I did go into something. I was expecting something. I was expecting something called Pluto to remind me of goddamn Pluto. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like that was Future. That wasn't Pluto, bro.
Like we expected a mixtape, but we ain't expected this early. So I mean, we could have just, you know what I mean? We just gotta be appreciative that he even giving us music, because everybody else ain't giving us music, and the guys kind of like trash this year with the music, other than what he didn't put out. Like he didn't set the bar for whatever.
He didn't carry the whole year. He carried the whole year.
Because the girlies had it for the last 4 or 5 years.
Just about to ask, like, is like artists even still being artists? Like, cause I don't really hear niggas like. Maybe I don't listen to enough artists then, because ain't nobody putting no music out.
No, it's really
it's
like,
niggas putting music out. But
nah.
I don't think it's the music that y'all be listening to though.
Yeah, you gotta really get your pick of the litter. Like I was talking to my nigga Manny, like I'm like we talk about music and shit. You like what niggas listening to? I'm like, bro, I still listen to artists that I grew up listening to, and I'm like at a point to where like I will wait for them to drop music rather than go look for new music or newer artists, and and feel like what the fuck is this shit. I will rather wait on a fucking Wale album or a motherfucking J. Cole album, knowing these niggas ain't gonna drop in the next 5 years or some shit. But I'd rather wait for that than this microwave shit where this one artist is like like no offense to niggas, but Boss Man D-Lo, I know that run is gonna end. That's not gonna become one of my favorite artists, but he gonna drop consistently.
Definitely.
He gonna drop consistently, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not gonna fuck with. I know for a fact in 5 years when J. Cole dropped that shit, he might not even be existing no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. I know everybody don't look at music like that, but
I was
this is why I appreciate.
Oh, go ahead. What?
Oh no, I wanted to piggyback on what Duke was saying, but real quick before it got lost. This is why I fuck with Future so much, bro. Because you speak about growing up with artists in like traditional hip hop. He came from Dungeon Family. Like that's
Yep.
the cover of the shit.
Yeah.
So he got to
Dungeon
get the
Family
Dungeon
House.
Family shit, and then he mixed it with the trap shit, the Jeezys, the Gucci Man. He took all that shit and made a fucking science experiment. That's a hit to me. So like when niggas hear the music, I'm not looking at it as microwavable music. Not saying you call it microwavable music, but I don't view it as that because at the core of the shit is the Dungeon Family. It's the fucking Outcasts, the Andre 3000s. Like he came from that, so he know how to appreciate the music. He probably put the toxic shit in there because he know that's what's gonna make him some money. That's what's working for him.
Yeah.
He probably can't come out hippity hip hop 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 hop. That shit may not sell for him. He found the swag to do that shit and make the perfect blend, and for that, I appreciate that shit.
Yeah. I don't want to say like it ain't cool to just drop music consistently, like microwave music, but it's like it's a like you say, it's a quality with it, like an artist, like nigga, like Future, like yeah, we come from mixtapes, nigga, like Lil Wayne dropping the mixtape, that's artist shit, like niggas are just rapping, getting their shit off, pause, but yeah, we know that, but when you just putting out shit, hoping it stick, that's where it's like, all right, now you just putting out bullshit.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like I want to shout out my nigga Ward for shouting out the Dungeon Family. I ain't even know you was hip like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Bro. I'm locked in with this shit.
But on some real shit though, like I just feel like we holding it at the standard because the standard's so low this year. So y'all say, and it's like, okay, well, so that means we can't hold him at the standard that we expect from him because the expectations low because of the run of this year. Like that's why
No. I'm not. So when you say that shit, like I can't tell you what to feel or how you feel about music. But like when you say that, like yeah, I give you that. I'm not basing this off the bullshit that we got this year. I'm basing it off we got 3 B+ or B projects from one artist, and he carrying the whole year. Like that shit not easy.
No,
like
it's not.
If it was easy, niggas would be doing. Like niggas is not doing it. So the work is being done. And all these bitches got 17 songs plus. So how many songs do he really got? If you've ever made music, you know. Yeah. If you drop a project, everything don't make the project. So for him to drop 3 projects in the span of 6 months with 17 plus songs and on a world tour,
you gotta salute that shit, man.
Yeah, he working for sure.
This shit had to already be cooked up. So the work was done at a point in time somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. He working for sure.
Yeah, you gotta salute.
I get what you're saying, but you saying should we hold him to the field? Nah, because I mean the field has been trash. So you saying should our expectations be there? Like not for real, because I mean if we are holding him to that standard, he is like a forefather of the what is it? What they sound is like
the trap Atlanta
trap.
I don't know if he trap though, because he's more melodic trap, so that's different.
But I mean,
it's like
shit, like Paige said, he put some shit together, and it's a science experiment. He the future.
Yeah, because he got his own category really, too that everybody trying to
really
find.
Future.
Like if we really break down music and bars, like he probably not busting 16s for his pause. But some reason, somehow, I like what's coming out the speaker.
Yep, every time.
Like that's not a traditional verse. That's not a J. Cole verse. That's not a Gucci Man verse. It's not a Young Jeezy verse. I'm sure he not writing 16s. He going in the studio, they whipping up a hook, and then the engineer put him where he start at, and then he goes, he freestyles, he punches in, and then he just create that song.
Put that shit together.
And then like for a nigga to do that type of shit, bro, there's some type of art behind that type of shit because everybody can't do that.
3 times in one.
Everybody can't do that.
I would have rather him drop 3 mixtapes with 8 songs of fire than to drop 3 mixtapes of 17 songs where you're gonna be skipping some songs. Because every mixtape he done dropped got skippable songs. Y'all know that. I mean, that's not what I'm used to for Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to that.
I'm always a big fan. The 17 songs is too many songs.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm a big fan of 10 songs. I'm a big fan of that. But like I said, how many fucking songs do this nigga got to where he could give you 17 songs?
I'm sure that nigga got a million songs on locked
Right.
and loaded.
So like, why not put these songs out? Maybe somebody gonna like them. I know there's songs on there we probably ain't gonna like, but it's some shit out there that niggas is liking. Like it's going viral on TikTok now. One of the songs on there, he not even saying a word. He like mumbling, but it's going viral. He about to make some money off that song just because he put it out.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, I find that bitch and play it or whatever. But yes, it's going viral. I send it to y'all. I don't want to get the shit took down. I send it to y'all, but like, yeah, that's what's going on.
That's crazy.
I like the long mixtape, long albums though, like 15 plus, because like Duke was saying,
without a concept.
I mean, yeah, without a concept, it's different. But I'm saying, like, if I gotta really sit with an album and I don't want to hear the other microwavable music, it kind of benefit me to have a long mixtape, because then I could just sit with this album. I know ain't nobody else coming out with nothing. Like, we be like, oh, this was a dry week for music. I'm like, bet I can continue this album that I just started. That's what I like about them.
That's
like,
the thing about having
the deluxes. I'm like, bet I got like 40 songs I can listen to for 2 months.
Yeah.
I never like all them songs. That's why I get like my best album all the time. Give Richard I Trying so much credit, because I truly feel like it ain't no skips on that bitch. You can't put another project in front of me to where I'm not skipping songs.
The Carter one.
No ceilings.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
No, I'm skipping.
I don't even like this nigga.
I don't even.
No, I know I'm skipping shit on.
I was like, you said it was good.
My problem with that.
The Carter one ain't no skips on there, bro.
Let me see.
I'm saying that, like, I just don't feel like that nigga as an artist. Like, that ain't my type of music. It's just like Eminem. Like I look at Lil Wayne like I look at Lil Eminem. Yes, them niggas can rap, but I'm not trying to hear what they rapping about.
That's where we differentiate, because yeah, I don't know.
And that's cool.
Yeah,
I want to look at this list up real quick before we get out of there. What's your song of the week?
Ooh, I got
Babyface Ray, Goons, and Goofies.
That was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
low key give Ray CD a little bit more credit than I give Future CD. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like with Ray and Peasy and Vezo and them, bro, we got all their best music like 10 years ago, bro. Like the shit that
I don't agree.
You don't think we got some of their best?
I mean, we got good music. We got good music, but this is Ray at this level now is shitting on the Ray 10 years ago.
Peasy on this level now, spitting on Peasy 10 years ago, bro. Like the shit that these niggas dropping, bro, they dropping some shit now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like they always been dropping shit, but
I wouldn't even say them niggas. I'm more so just speaking on Ray.
No offense.
I feel like no offense to Peasy, but I feel like that shit is running out.
Some of that old Ray is way better than some of that new Ray.
I haven't heard it.
You gotta go back and go listen to some of that old Ray again.
I mean, I did listen to all that shit when it was coming out. It was hot, but I can't remember some shit that's better than the new shit. Like this shit is on another level.
Go back and go listen to it. I'm telling you, go back and go listen to it. You be like, damn, this nigga was tripping on this bitch.
You think I got recency bias?
I'm pretty sure he was rapping with a different hunger. I'm pretty sure it just sounded like.
That's what I'm saying. Like we was getting better music then. Like the stuff they putting out now is still good music, but it's just like it's more like just industry music.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, compared to just commercial. Compared to just that real. You put that shit in the play that shit in the car. You feeling every fucking verse and like it's a different. Like that's why I say we got some of their best music back then when they was hungry and still coming up.
You don't appreciate your local artists crossing over?
Oh yeah, I didn't say I did. I just said we as local artists, we got their best music already. The shit that they pushing out to the masses is still good music, but I don't feel like it's their best.
You don't feel like it resonate from the local people that's been listening to it.
Yeah, not as much no more. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said we. When I said we, I meant like local listeners, as niggas that was listening to them from before they was known by around the world or in state to state. Like we was their first market, and the music that we got, they'd never understand or they'd never get that shit.
Nah, that ain't even true, bro. They was performing in Milwaukee, like different places back then, though.
I don't want our local artists to branch out. But Duke just asked, yes, I don't want them to leave.
Hoarding the artists.
Yeah, bro. I got Detroit ears. I want to hear the Detroit sound. I don't want to hear a Florida beat with the Detroit sound. That's you know what I mean? That's a jumble up of stuff that I don't want to hear.
I know it's a lot of Cali artists that be on Detroit beats, and that should be fire.
That's why I just like music, and I know
me too.
So like me hearing Ray expand from the Detroit sound and still be able to make good music is crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like to hear, like I would like when Ray and Harry Fraud drop a mixtape, that bitch gonna be world. That bitch gonna go world.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
like low key. Like
I want to see Ray and Filthy drop a mixtape.
That nigga,
that bitch gonna go world.
A West Coast artist. Payroll could have been a West Coast artist for sure.
Yeah. I don't know why he not making music no more. Like I'm really lost.
He making it, but shit, it's like, bro, like you said, we've been hearing this shit for almost 15 years now. The only thing that's changed in the music from a lot of local artists is the money they got. So they're not talking about Lean and Magnums. They talking about Maybachs and Cristal, but they still presenting the shit the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's only so like they're not making music for you no more. They're not making music for me because they gave us the music for that. They trying to attract the new nigga that didn't hear Payroll in 2008, 2009, Peasy in 2012. Right.
Okay, I get that.
But it's kind of like my beef with It's kind of like my beef with Drake. Like I want to hear Drake with bars, but he trying to appease to too many people. Nah, he like you kind of lost me. Like you putting out music that I wouldn't even thought of listening to. Yeah, I like the music. I like music, but you got to kind of appease to the core audience that you had already set for. So when you hear these local artists that venture off and then they do that music, it kind of like lose me.
That's
bro, you gotta look at it though. Like, go ahead, B.
I know business. You gotta go do that to get the new audience. But I'm just saying, for somebody that want to hear the sound that I like,
we all been here long. We all been here long enough to see where the local artists get you.
Mm-hmm.
And we see where the local shit get you.
I feel that, but the thing is, bro, like even if they rapping how they was rapping back then. Like, I don't think that it would still be just local artists because it's not like they just had local artists. Like, Currency still appealed to his core fan base. You feel me? Because, like, that's who he rock with. You feel me? And niggas all over the world listen to Currency.
His core fan base made him rich. So it was good. It was easy to appease to my core fan base because these niggas is buying the merch. These niggas made me a millionaire just off independent.
Right, but it ain't
nobody
changing.
Made Ray and them rich off of independent grind.
What you mean? That's how they got where they at, the independent grind.
I'm saying though, like when the all niggas was listening to Team B side, yes, they made a couple thousands. But now that the country is listening to Ray and all them niggas, they gotta appease to the country and all this shit. With Currency, what made Currency
was that Jet Life
the Jet Life shit or whatever, but that shit made him a millionaire being that. So it was he didn't have to change because he figured it out. They had to change because they didn't figure it out. They got to figure out what make them millionaires.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Ray ain't made a million plus off being Wavy Gang or the brand Wavy Gang. I'm pretty sure Peasy ain't made a million off the brand Ghetto Boys.
I defer.
Yeah,
because let them niggas tell it they did it.
I mean, but we talking when we comparing the success of Currency to them, then no.
I mean, I'm not. I never brought up that they was equal to Currency.
Yeah, everybody ain't gonna be equal,
on
but
independent.
That shit probably like a standard, but I'm comparing the run they had before and the run they have now.
Oh,
like Ray just did like a world tour. He was just doing shows in the UK. He wasn't getting those shows in Florida when he was a fucking Team Eastside.
Yeah, you just speaking as they wasn't even on the shit that they was on as independent.
Right.
Okay.
And I get
I'm
that
not
part.
comparing them to other artists. I'm comparing them to their past.
Okay, but just think about it like this, like, bro. All right, let me give you a story. So I did a verse one time, and I heard some shit in my verse that I ain't like, so I changed it. You feel me? After the song was already out, I'm like, I don't like that. You feel me? And my homeboy got mad at me because he like, bro, why did you change that? He like, nigga, the hoes was fucking with that part. Like, that was their favorite part of the song. And I'm thinking like that shit was trash to me, but it's like, I feel like what they did before made them, you feel me, made who they are. Like, they changed up and went commercial. Just like, don't nobody listen to Jeezy and T.I. like that no more because they changed up and they went commercial. Like, nigga, I like that old trap shit. You feel me? Like, I like that old Ray and Peasy shit. You know what I'm saying? From back then. And I feel like other people in the world would like that shit too if they was putting that shit out. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give the world enough chance to even get a hold of that shit.
I mean, you look back, all right, you go to the old school Jeezy and old school trap, that shit. If you look at their biggest records, I'm pretty sure Live Your Life is T.I. biggest record. So that single record compared to any other single record made him the most money. So you got to do what you got to do for the most money. I'm not saying sell yourself out, but if I got to go cross over to this shit to make money, I'm living. I got a family. I got to do what I got to do. Yeah. The same with the easy shit. Like, yes, that shit got them on. Like, that nigga used to be performing in strip clubs, surrounded and shit, but like that crossover, that my president is black, shit like that, took him to another stratosphere to where now he can do arenas and shit like that. He can go award tours and shit like that. You gotta evolve. I can't drop a music just to please you 5 niggas, because you 5 niggas is not gonna change my life.
Word.
But we been here from the start, bro. Look out for the people that was there from the start. It's a catch-22. I know they gotta do what they gotta do.
You gotta understand.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I do. I'm saying I don't want my local. I worded it wrong. I don't want my local artists to lose the local sound. They do lose the local sound when they do gotta appease to other people. I know they gotta make a living for themselves, and I know you gotta kind of get to another area of music to get, like, be anything, but the people that was mess with you when you was down, you know what I mean? They still there, and we still kind of want to hear that sound. So sometimes they do be losing it.
Nigga, man.
And it don't even be them. It be the labels for real.
Back. Dig in the crate and go back. But Drew, you said your song of the week was what?
Goons and Goofies, Babyface Ray.
What about you, G?
Oh, my song is that Tyrese album, Beautiful Pain. He had that song, Don't Think You Ever Loved Me.
Oh, you shout out the whole album.
I'm saying the name of the album. Most people didn't listen to it.
I'm just asking you. Yeah, I'm just asking you. Would you? Are you willing to shout out the whole album? Do you?
The whole album was good though. Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you fuck with it, shout that nigga out.
Right. Tyrese did his thing on his album.
Me, it's Extra Racks, Dave East and Icewear Vezo. That shit fire.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Some crip shit.
That is interesting. What about you, Duke?
Oh man, I took my flight back to the West Coast, man.
I bet.
I'm fucking with Alchemist and Schoolboy Q, man. Ferraris in the Rain. Alchemist dropped a new album last week. I think it's called The Genuine Articulate.
Bro, you ain't say shit.
I be finding out about it, and
you know they're not gonna promote an Alchemist album to the public like that. So I didn't even fucking know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to listen to it.
Yeah, I found out some shit about that. Like, like you said, it's so underground. I found out, and I just had it in the tuck. I ain't even think to tell niggas, but yeah, man. Shout out Alchemist, man. Shout out Schoolboy Q. Shout out the West.
Yeah, shout out to them niggas. My song of the week is from Young Thug, which is kind of crazy because I never fucked with Young Thug music, but for some reason, they've been putting Young Thug in my mix, pause, all week. And I just been hearing crispy music from Young Thug. It's called From a Man. And then I want to give another shout out to another Young Thug song I've been listening to, King Troop.
Yeah.
So like the Young Thug music been crispy to me lately.
I don't know if that's a question
It's
we
crazy.
asked on the pod before, but yeah, Young Thug is one of them artists like that grew on me. Pause. Like yeah, like just how you saying like certain songs start hitting your algorithm, and then it's like, damn, this nigga actually kind of cool. Like I can fuck with this shit.
I've been messing with Thug. I went to his concert when he first came here.
Yeah, I was listening to that shit till that Future came out. Then that's all I've been listening to.
yeah, my cousin be on that nigga. Like, yeah, I fuck with it.
But shout out to everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the people.
Jew, you got something for the people? Or you?
No, not really. I appreciate everybody. You know, go check out the other pods on the channel, man. Make sure y'all tapping in, supporting everybody.
We missed the show Friday. We're gonna try to make up for it Tuesday, hopefully. Yeah. And if we don't make up for it Tuesday, I'm gonna get the people the names of the people that fucked it up and attack them.
Well, we holding them for ransom.
Give them their social media.
We holding them for ransom.
Yeah, exposing them.
Yeah, I'm bringing that shit to the light.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the people, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the guys for coming in and chopping it up. And yeah, man, like we said, check out everything we got on the channel. We got everything coming every week. We gonna keep it consistent, doing what we do, man. HDC TV. This has been episode 19, and we out. Peace.
Peace.
Nigga, we ain't standing up unless it's on the tables. We done bought up all the boosts, they got them thinking we disabled. I ain't telling not a fable, spit the truth in every verse. Think we do this for the